Today, we're gonna make a tier list. And this tier list, as you can see, is the Call of Duty games from, all the way up to 2021. I don't know if they have I don't think they have Vanguard on here, but it doesn't matter because I've never played Vanguard. But yeah, we're gonna be making a tier list. So, without further ado, let's do this. Alright. I haven't actually played any of the original Call of Duty. Actually, I played the original Call of Duty. But I don't know if I played that. But I played like the demo of it or something. So I can't really rank it. I liked it, but I mean I can't rank it. Alright. It's gonna be a short tier list. Anyway, let's see here. Advanced Warfare. Okay, unpopular opinion. I liked Advanced Warfare. I think Advanced Warfare is a good game. A good Call of Duty. Solid. I'll change alright to solid. Because alright seems... I feel like it's another word for meh, in my opinion. Anyway. Advanced Warfare is going in the solid tier. Now, I think it was the best game to implement exosuits. It just felt nice. It felt a bit blocky, yeah. But it felt nice. It felt like it was the first Call of Duty to do that exosuit thing. So, also the campaign, I think, was amazing. Like, I really liked the campaign. I thought the ending was great. I thought the graphics were great. I thought the characters were amusing. But yeah, the multiplayer was fine. I think the multiplayer was maybe the worst part. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was meh. The multiplayer was meh. I'm not gonna go into why, but for me it's just meh. And the zombies, I liked the zombies. It had some really bad maps, but it also had quite a few good maps. It was just fun. It was a fun experience. So yeah, solid. I mean, it's not as good as, Black Ops or Black Ops 2 or like Black Ops 3. Any of those, but they're solid. Alright. Next game, Black Ops. The original Call of Duty Black Ops. I gotta give a God tier. Here's one. Campaign, amazing. Multiplayer, amazing. Zombies, amazing. The campaign had such good characters. Some of the best characters. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go all out and say the best characters in Call of Duty, period. Even better than Modern Warfare's characters. I said it. I think so. The campaign had the best characters. It had the most... I mean, it had so many twists and turns that you didn't even see coming in the campaign. It was crazy. Like, it was truly crazy. Just fun missions, good story, good characters. Acting was phenomenal. I've probably played the campaign like 20 times over, at least. I haven't played the game in like 4 years, but dude, it was so fun. The zombies mode is also amazing. I mean, dude, it had pretty much all the World at War maps from the DLC, so it basically had World at War zombies in it, which was dope. And then, also it had amazing maps, iconic zombie maps, like Keynote or Toten, Shangri-La, what else did I have? 5, some people have mixed opinions about these maps, but I think they were all great. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go here and search up. Oh, actually, you know what? No. I remember. Ascension was also amazing. Anyway, you get it. Black Ops was amazing. The multiplayer. I mean, I'm not gonna explain the multiplayers of these games a lot, but it was just solid. Good maps, fun, a lot of DLC. That was actually good. It was really the golden age of Call of Duty, and I think the golden age peaked with Black Ops. I truly do believe it. All right, moving on. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. Here's a debate I've been going over in my head. Is Black Ops 2 better than Black Ops 1? That's a really, really hard question for me to answer. I'm gonna tell you why. Both of the campaigns were amazing. Both of the zombies were amazing. Both of the multiplayers were amazing. Now, I'm gonna do it like this. Campaign. Black Ops 1 had a phenomenal campaign. Absolutely astonishing. However, Black Ops 2's campaign, I think, just made everything better. Not only did it have that same era that Black Ops 1 had, but it also had a futuristic era. In one campaign, you would switch to, what, the 1980s and then the 2020s. You know, back and forth. It was so good. They implemented that so well. You know? And there was multiple endings. I don't know how many, but I mean, there's choices throughout the campaign. There was more to do in the campaign. There was more, like, abilities. There's that, you know, more attachments, I guess. More things, just in general. And the multiplayer, I'm just gonna say they're tied. They're both great. But I don't know. I'm gonna say Black Ops 1. I don't know. No, I'm gonna say they're tied with campaign and the zombies mode. I think Black Ops 1 zombies was better than Black Ops 2 zombies. However, I'm rethinking it actually, because Black Ops 2 had some really awful zombie maps. Transit was awful. I don't actually hate it as much as some other people do, but admittedly, the fog was horrendous, and the denizens were even worse. Yeah. Let's see. But then again, it also had some of the best maps, including my favorite map of all time, Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is my favorite zombies map. Period. It also had Origins, which is also one of my favorite zombie maps. It also had Buried, which is also one of my favorite zombies maps. But then it had maps like Transit, Die Rise. Those were the two notable, awful maps that shouldn't have existed in existence. But and then there was Nuketown 2025. It was a fun. It was just, I mean, it was zombies in Nuketown. Like, it was Nuketown, just zombies. Like, it was pretty much what you expected. Isn't bad, but isn't good either. It's just kind of a mediocre map. It's just what you'd expect, you know. So, but Black Ops 1's zombies is just, it had solid maps all around. But unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This was such a close. Black Ops 2 is better than Black Ops. It's so close. I can't even explain it to you. But Black Ops 2, I just found more enjoyment out of it. Not by a lot at all. But yeah. Anyway, I don't want to keep on these two games forever. We're already like 10 minutes into the video. Okay. Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, amazing game. However, except for the campaign part. The campaign was horrendous, so that immediately drops it down to great. Or actually, that drops it down to solid. However, the multiplayer was fine. I actually really liked the multiplayer. Black Ops 3's multiplayer was... I played the most of it out of any other Call of Duty game. It was just fun. I don't know why I liked it so much. Like, I don't think it was better than Black Ops 2's or Black Ops 1's, but it was just fun. Just the exo jumping was fun to me. Like, I found a lot of enjoyment out of it. But besides that, the zombies. Oh my god, dude, the zombies were phenomenal. God, is the zombies better than Black Ops 2's? I'm gonna give it a grade already. But, is Black Ops 3 zombies better than Black Ops 2's or Black Ops 1's? I'm gonna say yes. I think it has the best zombies mode. For every reason possible. I think the Easter eggs in those Black Ops 3 maps were amazing. Also, probably my second favorite map of all time, Horizon Rock, is on there. And Horizon Rock, the only reason why I like it so much, actually no, not the only reason, but the main reason why I like it so much is because of the bows. The bows are so fun to do. Well, they're not so fun to do. Some of them are tedious, you know. Some of the steps are tedious. But, like, it's once you get it, I mean, you can go on forever and just, like, you know, I'm a casual zombies player. I don't do the Easter eggs. I've never done a single Easter egg in my life. I almost did a couple times, but never went through with it. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a great. Pretty good multiplayer. Amazing zombies mode. Horrible campaign. But just because the campaign also had that co-op mode though. Or the nightmare mode. Like that. Yeah, it had co-op and nightmare mode. Which didn't redeem it, but it made it a little bit better. Because I have some memories of doing that. Oh yeah, and Dead Ops Arcade. They brought back, which was also super fun. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a great. It's all great. Okay, Black Ops. I stand by this opinion, and I've stood by this opinion for... Oh, I mean, ever since it released. This game is the second worst Call of Duty. Actually, it was the worst until Vanguard came out, and then I haven't actually played Vanguard, but from what I've seen, it's it doesn't look too nice, especially the zombies. Anyway, Black Ops 4, actually it may be the worst Call of Duty. For starters, it didn't even have a campaign. How do you make a Call of Duty game without a campaign? What crack are you smoking? What weed are you inhaling? What cocaine are you putting into your body? What tobacco are you using, dude? How do you not have a campaign? I mean, yeah, sure, with this script, I mean, or with this, I don't think the campaign would have been any good, even if they did have one. But dude, you didn't even attempt. Like, that's just sad. That's a pathetic. I mean, that's just pathetic. Period. Pathetic game. The multiplayer was meh. I didn't like it. I think the multiplayer was meh. And the zombies was even somehow worse. The zombies... Okay, actually, the more I think about it, the zombies was trash in my opinion still. But it did have a few good maps. As in like one good map, which was 9. But even I didn't really enjoy that one much. Blood of the Dead was a disgrace to humanity. It took my favorite map of all time, Mob of the Dead, flipped it on its side, kicked it 2,000 times, sent the whole North Korean government, military, to destroy it, peed on it, set it on fire, threw it at the bottom of the ocean, and left it to rot. I mean, that's what they did to Mob of the Dead. I know some people actually really like Blood of the Dead. I don't. I think it's horrible. There's nothing good about it. There is absolutely nothing good about it. It's a horrible map and it's a disgrace. That alone just puts it in the meh tier. Like, if we're just starting at God, it just immediately puts it down at the meh. And then everything else just brings it down to straight trash. Worst Call of Duty. Alright. Cold War. Solid. Better than Advanced Warfare? Actually, yeah. It is. Solid Call of Duty game. I actually liked it in the beta. Kind of more. I mean, at least the multiplayer. The campaign was actually solid. I did not expect the Cold War campaign to be good. But it was solid. It wasn't as good as Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. But definitely better than Black Ops 3. I'd say on par with Advanced Warfare's. My only complaint with that my only complaint with the campaign is that the campaign's kind of short, and also the voice actors are different. Like Mason and Woods aren't the same voice actor, especially Mason. Mason just it does not sound the same. But yeah, that's my only 2 complaints with the multiplayer. Other than that, it was solid. I would just wish it was longer. The multiplayer, solid. And the zombies mode, solid. I like the zombies mode. I didn't play a whole lot of it. But the last match I played was on Firebase Z. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, and it was solid. It was actually like the Wonder Weapon on Firebase Z was. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was super fun. But yeah, solid game. Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, listen for a second. Just for a second. Unpopular opinion. Call of Duty Ghosts had a good campaign and a good multiplayer. Call of Duty Ghosts campaign. I know some people really don't like it, but I actually loved it. I think it had good characters, good acting, it was fun. I mean, like, you compare it to Black Ops 3's, or didn't even have, or Infinite Warfare. I know some people like it, but we'll get to that. Or, you know, would you compare it to World War II? It's just better. World War II is pretty fine too. I think the campaign, it was a good standalone Call of Duty. I think, like, it wasn't meant to be one of the best. It was just meant to be a Call of Duty, just there to play, you know, and it delivered in my opinion. Like, I loved that scene when the whole building was collapsing in that huge city. And you slid out the window and deployed your parachute and the building was falling above you. That was so cool. Like, what? The graphics were actually pretty good for 2013. It had space missions, man. It had nukes and stuff. Like, it was crazy. It had a crazy opening. It was emotional when the main character's dad died. That was so freaking sad. That actually made me cry when I first played it. And I was like 7 years old. That made me cry at 7 years old, bro. I didn't even know what was happening, but it still made me cry. Actually, I didn't know what's happening, kind of. But, point proven. Sorry. The multiplayer was solid. I don't think it was good. I don't think it was great. But it wasn't bad either. I think the infection mode was like the best thing out of that. The infection mode, I have so many memories on that infection mode. I played so much of the infection mode back in the day. It's just so fun. I loved it. And the only bad part about Ghosts is Extinction. Extinction is quite horrible. But if it had like a Spec Ops mode instead, or if it had like a normal zombies mode instead, it would have been in the great tier for me. But since Extinction exists, it has to go in the solid tier. Infinite Warfare. Okay. It's hard for me to rank this game. I'll put it at meh. I know that's going to be kind of a controversial thing, because I know a lot of people really like Infinite Warfare. Okay, it's like riding that line between solid and meh for me. It's like riding that line for me right now. Here's why. The campaign, I wasn't a fan of the campaign. I didn't actually finish the campaign. I've seen the ending. The campaign was alright, I guess. The multiplayer was meh. I guess it was alright. And the zombies was actually pretty good. The zombies was unique. It's just a unique game. I mean, a unique mode. Unique zombies mode. However, I haven't played any of the DLCs. I've seen some stuff out of the DLCs and it looks cool, but like, I'm gonna just have to put it at a meh. I'm sorry. Maybe if I played it more, it would be in solid. It probably would, but for me, right now, no. Alright, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I'll put it in great. I'm not gonna put it in God tier. I mean, the campaign was great. Had good characters, good acting, decent graphics. Also had that remaster, which made it even better. Then it had its multiplayer. Its multiplayer was great. Simple. Like, it was super simple multiplayer, but super effective. It worked. That's the Call of Duty I miss. I miss the simple stuff, and now we got people fucking skydiving off of rooftops, doing trick shots, and every time when you shoot somebody, they prone and like shoot you from the ground, and they do that in like half a second, less than that. Like, how? There's overpowered guns now. Yeah, there was overpowered guns in Call of Duty 4, but bruh, great game. Still, I don't care. Did it have an extra mode? I don't even remember. I don't think it did. Whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it was great. Simple but effective. Literally the definition of that. Modern Warfare 2. God. Oh no, these next two are gonna eat me away. Okay. Fudge. Okay, oh. Okay, listen to me for a second, please. Actually, I'm giving there. Listen for, okay. I know most people would put it in God tier. I know that. I'm aware. I'm very aware. It's a great game. I just think it has its issues. Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 just had barely any issues, in my opinion. Had some, but barely any. Modern Warfare 2. The campaign was amazing. I think it was a God tier campaign. A good twist in the middle of the story with General Shepard. And then there's the multiplayer. Oh yeah, I mean the campaign had all around good characters like Ghost, Soap, Captain Price, you know, all those guys. Solid characters, good acting, just the usual. I mean, it was a God tier campaign. But yeah, that's where I stand on that for now. The multiplayer is where it had its issues, I think. It had some pretty broken mechanics, like that one-man army thing you could use was broken, stupid. It just had a lot of problems with the multiplayer. The multiplayer was super fun. I think it was a great multiplayer. However, it just had a lot of problems with, you know, overpowered stuff and like just a bunch of the hackers. God, the hackers. But yeah, I put it in great, not God tier. Spec Ops is pretty good, but yeah, wouldn't say it's as good as these two though. Oh boy. It's better than Modern Warfare 2. Fight me. Fight me. Literally, fight me, please. I mean, it's... It is just better, in my opinion. I'm gonna tell you why. The campaign. Now, the campaign had all around good missions. The characters were pretty much the same. However, had this new villain, Makarov. And, you know, Russian, high up, you know, military dude. You know, pretty standard. But they gave him a good backstory. Remember Call of Duty 4? Remember that campaign? Guess who was behind the nuke that went off? Makarov. And it was all revealed in Modern Warfare 3. So well done. After Soap's death. Dude, I mean, that death was super emotional. That was one of the most emotional scenes in gaming, period. That just made the game slightly better with that emotional moment. Always I wish he didn't die. Actually, you know what? I don't have an opinion on that. I think it was a good story decision to kill him off. But yeah. Just, I mean, bro, it just had so many good moments. Like that part where you're sniping with soap in that watchtower, or that clock tower or whatever, and you're like, and they were like, take the shot. You know, and you thought it was Makarov, or some, I forgot how exactly it went, but it was like, it wasn't Makarov, in that elevator, and then everything just went wrong. Makarov knew they were in the clock tower. It blew up. Epic scene. The animation was so well done. It felt real for 2011. By the way, that's 10 years ago now. I just want to make that clear. That was over 10 years ago. Think about that. That's older than some kids today. That's crazy to think about. Anyway, yeah, bruh, it had so many good moments. That plane scene, where you were on the plane, that's one of my favorite missions in all of Call of Duty, where you play as that bodyguard for the president when you're flying on the plane, and you're just you're standing in the conference room, just listening to him talk, and then suddenly, it's like someone's breached the plane or something, and then you gotta defend it, and then eventually the whole entire plane crashes, and then the next part, you're on the ground, plane crashed, half dead, fighting through a bunch of enemies with some of the survivors. Also, that plane sequence was amazing, especially at the end where like half the plane was on the ground and like half of it broke off. That was so cool. But yeah, and then finally, you think that the president or something is in this helicopter, and then slow motion, open the door, Makarov shoots you, like, bruh, such a good turn. It's like I did not expect that coming. I remember it so well, and then you die. Like, your character just dies, and the president, I think, does the president die? I think he does. I think Makarov kills the president of the United States. I think. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, he doesn't. Wait, does he? No, he doesn't. I actually don't think he does. Yeah, he doesn't, because I remember in the feature mission, that's your whole entire, like, mission is to save the president. Also, that mission was amazing. What was his name? Sandstorm, or what was his name? Not Sandstorm. Oh my god, I can't think of his name. It's really making me mad. Whatever. The mission where you're saving the president and you're underground, and the very last scene, you get shot. And you're bleeding out, and you're being dragged along the ground to the helicopter behind you, the blood trail, leaving you as you're being dragged across the ground, hundreds of bullets passing through your head, and meanwhile your squad is defending you with all they can, all hope that they got left, and they succeed, except some of the people stay and fight and die there. It's so sad. Everything I just named there, it just proves my point about it. I mean, it's, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Multiplayer. Oh yeah, also the ending was super good. Yuri died, which I'm sad about that, but yeah. The multiplayer. The multiplayer was Modern Warfare 2, just, it fixed a lot of issues. That's it. I'm not gonna say if it had better maps or not. I don't think it did. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. And then the Spec Ops, I actually liked the Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 3 much more than Modern Warfare 2. I like those co-op missions. Those co-op missions were so fun. I have so many memories on that. Oh god, they were so well done, dude. Like, it's like that company who made that game actually put effort into that. Super cool. But yeah, that proves my point. Anyway, moving on. Better game, Modern Warfare 2. Shut up if you disagree. Actually, I respect your opinion if you disagree, because Modern Warfare 2 is also a really great game. Okay, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. It would be great if it had a good Spec Ops mode. Pretty much same thing with Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Great campaign, super realistic graphics, amazing. Had also one of the best campaign missions, maybe Call of Duty Clean House. It was an amazing mission. So well done. Sound design, the graphics, all. You know the mission I'm talking about. It felt real. I mean, yeah. The campaign. I mean, not the campaign. The multiplayer was good. I really liked the multiplayer. I think it was solid. And the Spec Ops was trash. So we have great, a solid, and a trash. It's definitely not meh. It's definitely better than Cold War, Advanced Warfare, and Ghosts, I'd say. So, yeah. High solid. I would put it in great if it wasn't for the Spec Ops mode. Yeah. Okay, Call of Duty World at War. Do I need to explain myself? Like, do I really need to? Okay, I will. Whatever. Campaign, great. Sure, it didn't have a lot of character development, but you didn't need it, because it was just about a war. It was about soldiers in World War II. And it wasn't just about your typical American versus Nazis, you know? Like, World War II. It was the Russian front, the Eastern front, and the whole Japanese thing. The Japanese part of World War II. You know, Japan. Okinawa or whatever. All that stuff. Amazing. Amazing campaign. Great soundtrack. It did have great characters. Reznov was, I mean, it introduced the, like, possibly the greatest, I mean, one of the greatest characters in Call of Duty, Reznov. I mean, he appeared in Call of Duty 1 and, I mean, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Actually, I think he did appear in one of these Call of Duties. I think it may be the original. But it was like a different Reznov. It was like the same person, but it was like, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway. Yeah. That's my whole thing with the campaign. Great guns, great sound design. The graphics were actually really good for 2008. It just played like a Call of Duty. It introduced zombies mode. Like, bruh. It introduced the zombies mode. Also had great maps. Nocturne Totem was a great first map. Sure, it was 3 rooms. Actually 4 rooms. But still, dude. I mean, it was a solid map, just simple. You know, similar with Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. Just simple. But this was just better because the multiplayer before the hackers invaded was great. Campaign God tier. And zombies also God tier. So, yeah, God tier. 2 to 1 for great. God versus great. Yeah. Okay. World War II. Put in meh. Here's why. I think the only good thing that came out of World War II is the campaign. I think the campaign was solid. The graphics were amazing. The cinematics were super freaking good. The characters were alright. They weren't bad. They were alright. The ending was pretty sad. Happy ending, but it was just it was pretty sad. But had emotional moments with was Lieutenant Turner dying. That was super sad. I think that was his name. But yeah, that's my thoughts. The multiplayer was back when I played it, I thought it was solid, but I replayed it recently, like once, and then deleted it immediately after. But the campaign, I mean, the multiplayer right now is meh for me, and the zombies was meh as well. So meh. Not trash. It's not Black Ops 4 tier, but yeah. All right, that's my final tier list. If you agree, that's cool. If you disagree, that's cool. I doubt you'll agree with this. Like, you'll probably change Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 around. You'll probably put Modern Warfare 3 at solid, not great. Probably put Modern Warfare 2 at God. I know what you'll change. Like, I know the popular opinion. But this is my opinion. I know. I have an unpopular opinion. Call of Duty Ghost was a solid game. Advanced Warfare was a solid game. Modern Warfare 3 was better than Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 2 is better than the original Black Ops. Black Ops 3 is better than Call of Duty 4, which I don't know if I agree on that. They're kind of like tied because they have their own reasons of why they're good. The zombies really just carries Black Ops 3. But yeah, if you want to do this tier list for yourself, just search up CoD Tier List. I mean, that's all you need to do. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you are, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I'd appreciate it. And if you like this type of stuff, I'd appreciate a like, but I don't really care for likes. I don't care if you dislike it. I don't care if you like it. I just don't care for that kind of stuff. Anyway, this video is like 40 minutes long or something, so yeah. Alright, well, that's my tier list. Thank you for watching, and bye.